right, welcome Aravindan. Welcome to Passionpreneur Success Stories. I know your journey has been very inspiring and you have been already creating a lot of impact there and inspiring a lot of people. So welcome to Passionpreneur Success Stories.
Absolutely, Fatah. Thank you so much. And I feel energetic, super duper excited because I was waiting for this moment. I was waiting for this moment for around 10 to 12 months. Reason is that only I know, Fatah, how I started this journey. When I was like enrolled in masterclass, that time like Mastermind pitch was happening, Mastermind batch 6, I didn't have any money. I didn't have any money. I was in my early 20s and I didn't have the confidence and courage even to go to ask my parents about money. So I was cornered. I didn't have any hope. But then I waited for 3 to 4 months. I gathered all the money. I borrowed money. And then I enrolled into Passionpreneur Mastermind batch 7. So after batch 7, my life has completely changed. I would say it is a 360-degree change, in terms of personal point of view and business point of view. So now I am earning in lakhs. So now when I look back of how I started, not even able to afford for the program, to now I'm earning in lakhs. So I feel grateful for this program, for this course, for this community, especially for transforming me to the person that I have become right now. I feel so grateful, Fatah.
That's great. And I love the conviction that you had in terms of from not having anything and then becoming resourceful, making the arrangement and then joining Passionpreneur mentorship program. So that's amazing. And I love your background, ordinary to legendary, unstoppable, self-madepreneur, Aravindan, right? So that's lovely background out there. So let's talk about your journey before Passionpreneurs. Okay. I know in Passionpreneur you have got success and all, but let's talk a little bit about before joining Passionpreneur mentorship program. What were you doing and how was your life before Passionpreneurs?
Yes, Fatah. So before Mastermind, before joining this community, my life was like not the same. I was an introvert. Introvert in the sense, very big introvert. Right from the childhood days, I was not able to share my thoughts. Even if somebody comes to my home, I will not welcome them. I'll always maintain that space. I'll just go into my room. And even if somebody talks to me, I feel like to ending the conversation. I don't know, some limiting belief, whether it is because of my family, my conditioning, or my friend circle. I don't know what it is, but I always had some limiting belief of not to talk with people. So because of this state of being an introvert, it affected my personal life, my social life, and my academic as well. Because in schools and colleges, if you're not opening up, if you're not showcasing yourself, they will not like call you for anything. Even if an event is happening, they will not call you. People even don't even know that I was in the classroom. Such kind of person I was. And that was like impacting for a longer time. Even after completing my graduation, even in my job as well, I used to like be isolated, like not to talk with people. I don't know what was the reason, but I felt something is holding me back. And because of that, I had low self-esteem. My confidence was low. And this thing, no, Fatah, it was impacting my package as well. Even in job, no, like, how people like they expect to be in a job and they like B2B social and like share everything. I was not like that. And similarly, if I just do something, I would never be consistent in it. Not only like job or like the academic point of view, even like in social life, or even if I go to gym, I'll do it for a month or two, but then I drop it. It's because of I was lacking the character. I always felt like, okay, something needs to be changed, something need to happen. I was waiting for it. And there is a quote: when the student is ready, the teacher appears. In that way, like I was waiting for something, and then I got the offer for Mastermind, and then I just enrolled into this program. And then my life changed.
So I think that's a beautiful journey. And the way you spoke about the challenges that you had in terms of low self-image, I think most of the introverts, especially, and many people go through this and they don't even know why is it happening. I think it was similar case with me, right? And you joined Passionpreneur Mastermind program. You mentioned how you made arrangement for money and all, but what actually inspired you to join this mentorship program?
Yeah. So what inspired me, what motivated me, if you ask me, I would say my problems, because I was fed up with them. I just thought, okay, what's happening in my life? I just don't want to progress like some other people. I don't want to be in this rat race. I was very clear about it. I just took a step back and I was just thinking, I took a day off. I was thinking, okay, what's happening in my life? And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, it was nothing. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know what was missing here. And then I was just thinking, so if I stay in this zone, if I stay stagnant, what is going to happen? Or if I found a solution for it, if I am enrolling into Mastermind, if I'm getting into this community, how my life can change. So that gave me a motivation. And of course, like seeing the, results of other passionpreneurs getting into this community, like what results they have got, their transformation in terms of personal, in terms of business point of view, in terms of relationship as well. And this community is not just for business point of view, it is a holistic program. So that gave me an inspiration. I was just thinking, okay, now I'm going to make a decision. I don't want my life to be the same. I want to change my life. So that kind of feeling, it was not a positive feeling for me. My problems made me take decision. My problems gave me that urge. Okay, I can't stay in this zone anymore. So I just took that commitment. I took the decision, and that made me the person that I have become right now.
Very powerful there, right? Because a lot of us go through problems, but like you took a step ahead and you said, I want to come out of the problems, and you actually became resourceful, got into this mentorship program. So after you joined mentorship program, right? What happened? Like, how did life start changing for you?
Yes, Fatah. So first of all, I just thought that it is going to be a business program. Okay, they are like helping them to quit business, quit job, and then start a business. I was thinking, okay, fine, let me see what's going to happen. But the moment I just got into the 4-month mastermind program, I just knew it is not about business. It is about the character building. I just thought, okay, business is a different point of view and personal development is different. Relation is different, but it was completely different. Everything are interconnected. You can't be like higher in some zone and like lower in other kind of fields. I just found out that, okay, in order to succeed, I need to build a character. And my mentors helped me to build a character first of all. So I told you I was an introvert. The first transformation I got is I was able to open up. I still get goosebumps for that when I remember I was taking my first video. I was just making sure nobody is coming inside because I felt shy. I just locked my door and all. I was very conscious. No sound is getting out because I don't want people to hear my voice when I make a video. So I was so conscious about it. I locked the door. There are 2 doors here. I locked both the door. I locked the windows. I was making sure everything is closed. And then I took around maybe a lot of takes, maybe 30, 40 takes, maybe more than that in order to make a video. But when I made that video, I got a transformation. I just broke my limiting belief. Not even before publishing, just by turning on the camera and just by making mistakes, I broke my belief. Once I made that video, I felt so different. It is not that hard. It's not that hard. Then that point of time, I felt confident. So just by making one video, just by following the mentors action giving, I was able to gain confidence. I felt that I can change my attitude and my self-esteem grew. And after like publishing my video, people started to congratulate as well. And I think that it is all about our limiting belief that we are conditioning us. When people look from outside, they don't feel the same. So first thing is my personal transformation. But after that, something like unbelievable happened for me. I never ever thought that I'll be getting these many followers within a span of 10 months. On Instagram right now, I have got around 113,000 followers.
Wow, 113,000 is a big number. You making your first video being so shy, and then you were like taking so many takes, and today you are a content creator and an influencer with 113,000 followers. Congratulations. It's not an easy journey, I know, right?
So I just thought that, okay, what's happening in my life? If an introvert could do this, if an introvert could achieve this milestone of 1 lakh followers within a span of 10 months, I was just thinking, okay, what else can I do? This community can impact me within 10 months. And if I'm in this journey for a longer period, I was just thinking, okay, how far can I go in this journey? That's something like I felt so good about the journey, not only about this followers point of view, also about my business. And even right now, I told you that when I started this journey, I was not even able to afford this program. So right now, I'm earning in lakhs. So reason is that, Fatah, I just think that it was only because of this journey. It is impacting me personally, and it is impacting me to create a personal brand, and also like in the business point of view as well. So these are my kind of milestones. And I would like to share one important incident, Fatah, here, one story here. Like when I completed my 12th grade, my schooling, I wanted to join in a university. In Chennai, there's a university called as SRM. It's a well-reputed one. I wanted to join in it, and I'm from Madurai. The first thing that I failed in the entrance exam. I was not able to clear it. I cried a lot the whole day. And then I just thought, okay, let me go by management. So I just thought of paying the donation, but I didn't have enough fund. I was not able to get into that college because I thought that, okay, because of staying in my native place, I'm not able to change my character. Let me go outside, let me get some exposure, and let me change my attire and everything. But that thing stopped her. Like, I was not able to go to that university, and I was joined in some college in Madurai itself. So like the entire day I was crying. I was thinking, okay, my life is lost. That's all. I can't do anything. That I was thinking. Fast forward today, after 6-7 years later, the start of this year, January of 2023, the same university that I couldn't afford the seat, that university, SRM, they called me as a chief guest for a program, for an event. And I did a speech in front of 400 people.
That's amazing. I'm getting goosebumps because the way, like, you not being able to even get a seat there today, like you are the chief guest of such a prestigious institution, and you are going and then talking and inspiring a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that it was like, I feel like everything is possible, Fatah. After joining this community, my belief system has changed a lot. I just feel like I can do anything. If an introvert like me, I can achieve these many things, anybody can do it.
Right.
That's what I feel, Fatah.
Absolutely. So you spoke about how your belief system changed, and also how you started on social media, you grew your influences and all. Were there any other aspects of this program, like, which helped you in terms of like growing your business, monetizing more? If anything else was there, you can talk about that.
Yeah. First of all, I'm not into business. I mean, I was not into business. I didn't have any knowledge about business. I'm from Madurai, a tier 2 city, and my parents both are government staffs. About business, I don't have any knowledge. And I was not in that zone as well. So when I went to do this kind of community, and when I just started to explore things, it was new for me. It was new, but it was not difficult. The things that were taught here were very simple, like an introvert from a tier 2 city, not even having business background, can do it. It was that simple. And the thing that I like the most in this community, Fatah, in this mentorship program, is how you can build a personal brand. That impacted me a lot, because in this kind of age, we can't be like being in a job. We can't be like simply be in a job. We need to impact people. We need to like leave a legacy once we leave this world. Like, what are we standing for? What is our legacy? That impacted me a lot. And I think that made me a drive to create contents. If I'm making contents regularly, the reason is that I need to have something that I represent. When I'm gone, when I'm leaving from this earth, I need to leave something. I need to leave some legacy. And that's the reason. And that was only possible because of the teachings that my mentors gave, like how to create contents and how to create webinars, how to create a business, first of all, and how business and personal life are interconnected. In order to start a business, you need to create your character. Your foundation should be strong. So all those teachings, because I thought that, okay, business is different. It is like just learning and doing things, but it was interconnected, like how our rituals, how givers are important, how feeling gratitude, how meditation impacts business. So all these things step by step, but it may look different when I say, but when we take action, it looks so simple. It is like anybody can do it.
Right. And I can see your confidence. I really cannot believe you were like introvert, shy and all, because the way you are speaking so confidently, and you're talking about business as well, right? So confidently here. And you said you are not into business. And right now, by the way, can I ask you, like, what is your age?
I'm 24 now.
24. And in such a young age, you are able to like look at business, right? The maturity, I think, that you have is really amazing. And how has life changed for you personally, like your family life? Has there been any change, anything that you want to share after joining this mentorship program?
Of course, Fatah, because that was much needed in my life. As I told you, I was an introvert. I would not speak to anyone. And my relationship with my father was different, Fatah, I would say. And that is also a reason why I was an introvert. In my childhood days, my father used to be like so dominating, because I couldn't blame him, because that was his circumstance. That is what he was brought up. And he just thought to push it between us as well. with like me, my sister, my mom. He used to be so dominant. He was like, only he should be talking. We shouldn't talk back. So even at a young age, I had that conditioning. I had that limiting belief, and that limiting belief, no, it set me up. So in front of him, not only in front of him, but also the other people, even with teachers, even with staffs, even with managers, I was not able to open up. So that limiting belief, Fatah, that changed when I practiced these rituals, givers. I started to feel grateful. I started to imagine. I started to visualize. I started to take care of my body, actually. That changed me a lot. And now, Fatah, like moving forward, things have changed. The relationship between me and my father, it has changed completely. And now I just started to open up. Because, like right now I'm 24 and very soon I'll be getting married as well. I just thought, okay, I can't be in this zone anymore. I took ownership. I spoke to him. So now I'm 24. So I can't be the same Aravindan anymore. I openly, frankly told him. And the interesting part is that he accepted it.
Wow.
He didn't fight back. He didn't talk back. He said, okay, it's fine. So I can just imagine that you have changed. I can even feel it within myself. Even before you telling me, Aravindan, I felt it.
Wow.
So in that, like I was able to get the transformation for that.
Right. And how does he feel about you now that you have grown in business, you are like influencing and impacting people's life and also making good enough money at this early age itself? So how does your father feel now?
So not only my father, everybody in my family, my friends, they are like mind blown. They don't know what's happening. How come like an introvert within a span of 1 year or 10 months can grow this much? Because for the like, not only the followers point of view, I have been invited as chief guest to n number of colleges, n number of events.
Wow.
People are calling me, they're calling for promotion. And now, right now, I feel like a celebrity. Because like I have gone to that stage because whenever I go to an event or like promotion, no, people take selfie with me. Whenever I go to colleges, people take selfie with me. So that thing, no, I think that not everybody can experience this because they are missing out something. And I believe that that missing part I have found out only in this program.
Lovely.
Like that's the reason, because Fatah, people, they remain the same. They remain stagnant because of two reasons. The first reason is they don't know what they want. And second reason is they don't know what they don't know. So they are stuck in the rat race. And I feel that this mentorship program, it answers these two questions, which is very, very important. Knowing what you know and knowing what you don't know. It answers these two questions. Wow. And if everybody are aware about this thing, Fatah, like anyone can change their life. But thing is that people are not aware. And I just wish everybody could join this program. If they really want to transform their life, if they really want to change their life, if they really want to, become what they want to become, the person they want to become, if they really want that, they should be in this course. They should enter into this program. That's what I feel.
So powerful. And I think I can resonate what you're saying here, because as our guru also says, right, our mentor, Dev Gadhvi, right, cost of ignorance is the biggest cost that people pay because they don't know what they don't know. Right? And I think that's what you discovered for yourself, right? And your relationship with your father changed. And also like you shared, I think recently somewhere about how you experienced by gifting your mom something like precious, right? You want to talk about that experience. How does it make you feel when you are able to do such things now?
So Fatah, believe me, that feeling is precious. Every boy, in their 20s would have this wish. Okay, once I go to job, I'll buy something for my mom. That wish, every boy will have. And even I had the same. When I was in a job, I was in my early 20s. I wanted to give something to my mom. I was earning good, but I never thought this. Okay, I can give a gold chain to my mom. I never thought about that. And also, I didn't have enough money as well. Like whatever I earned, I used to party, I used to go somewhere, go to friends and spend everything. But after joining into this community, I got an awakening about relationship. Because I even forgot about that desire. So earlier when I was in college, I thought that, okay, once I got a job, once I make money, I'll buy something for her. But when I actually got into a job, things were different. The relationship between me and mom, it was not so good. But the moment I got into here, Fatah, the kind of culture here, the kind of like people here involved here, the community, it changed me completely. And this was my wish. I was in a job for 3-4 years, but I never thought of buying something like this. But after quitting my job and following this passion, following my passion, getting into this community, I just bought a gold chain for her.
You want to talk about the incident, what happened, and how you actually
Exactly.
experienced this?
Exactly. Actually, we went to a mall. We went to a mall and it was a Sunday. And right now, I started to spend time with her. So she wanted to go to a mall and we just went to a mall and we were buying some piece of jewelry for somebody. It was for her sisters. And she was looking out for jewelry. She was selecting this, that. And I could sense that she wants something. She was so eager about selecting it. So, and we finalized a piece of jewelry for her sister. It is done. So now we were about to, go out. But then I thought that I could sense that feeling that she wants something. She even wants that. I could sense that. So I told, okay, mama, you select one for you. She was like, what? For me? That I told, yes, you also select one for you. And when I just bought her a piece of jewelry, the happiness in her face, she got tears, Fatah, tears of joy. Because I'm talking frankly here. My dad, no, he never bought anything like this. He never bought a jewelry for her. But I have fulfilled that my dad never did. So that at that point of time, I felt like this is enough for me. What more do I need than to make my mother happy? And not only that, I not only bought a piece of jewelry for her, I also made myself happy. I made a chain. I just bought a chain for me as well, which I have never done before. So self-love, spreading love and having self-love. These are all the things that I have learned here.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I can resonate with the feeling, right? When you are able to give to your parents, right? That's priceless. We make a lot of money, we earn a lot of money, impact and everything is there. But something for family, for our dear ones, right? Especially for our parents who have sacrificed their lives for us. And so that's very beautiful, right? I can resonate completely with the emotions, right? So you have transformed so much, Arvind, right? In terms of your relationships, your family, business, right? And now that you have grown so well, what is your next big goal that you have for yourself in the next 1 year?
Of course, Fatah, the next biggest goal that I have is that I have a monthly goal of earning 5 lakh rupees every single month. That is my biggest goal. So I just felt one thing, Fatah. I was an introvert and I just got affected a lot in my life because of being an introvert, because of not being able to share my thoughts. I just thought, okay, if I'm feeling that, how many introverts out there not being able to progress in life? So I just thought, okay, I'm going to help them. So now I help introverts to come out of their comfort zone, to build a personal brand and to achieve financial success. That is my vision. And I'm going to do it for the rest of my life. And I've already started to impact. And now I'm going to do it in a bigger basis. I'm going to have a target of earning 5 lakh every month and even more, I would say. That is to get started. And for next 5 or 10 years, of course, I'll turn it into crore every month.
Amazing, amazing. I love not only what you have targeted for yourself in terms of income, but I love your intent, right? The problems that you went through, the problems that you stopped you in your journey. Now you are actually out there to solve this problem, right? And add value in the marketplace. So I'm sure when you're going with this great intent and the conviction that you have, I think this will definitely give you whatever you want. Universe will always bless you with more. So that's really amazing. And now that you see your journey moving ahead and all, but if you have to look back, right, I'm sure you must have gone through some ups and downs in the journey, right? Because not every journey is easy. So how did you navigate through those tough times? Was anything from Passionpreneur learning helpful to you during those tough times as well?
Of course, it was not always easy for me. It was not always, the graph was not like this. Of course, I start something, I feel the motivation, I feel the drive. I'll wake up early in the morning, but suddenly I'll go down. It works that way. The progress works that way. We can't be motivated every time. And I feel like it is about the discipline here. That's what Mike Tyson says. Tyson says, do what you hate to do, but do it like you love to do it.
Wow.
Even if we hate something, we assume it that we love it. In that way, I set an intent that, okay, I know I need to change my life. I'm very clear about it. And now I have got an opportunity as well. I was very clear about what I'm going to do, and also some of the teachings in Passionpreneurs. Even my mentors told that you will feel like this. And if you feel overwhelmed, it is okay. So whenever I feel overwhelmed, I just remember a mentor Dev's quote on. He told that whenever I feel comfortable, I intentionally put myself in an uncomfortable zone.
Wow.
So if my mentor says that, if my Gurudev says that, I'm going to follow it. So whenever I feel overwhelmed, whenever I feel stressful, no, I feel it is okay. This is how it works. If I'm feeling comfortable, then something is wrong there. I shouldn't feel comfortable because it is a progress, it is a journey. If I feel comfortable, I'll be in the comfort zone. Stagnancy kills. I can't be stagnant because I've been stagnant for all these years, 20 years. I can't be stagnant anymore. So this one quote, putting ourselves in an uncomfortable zone, that made me an impact. So even now, whenever I feel comfortable, I feel like, okay, this is not me. I shouldn't be comfortable. So I like stress myself. I just, even if I don't do anything, I intentionally like take my tripod, like place my phone there and talk something. Even if I don't have anything, I want to feel uncomfortable, so I do something. And I feel that is the key here, Fatah. It is not like you will feel comfortable. Even if you feel comfortable, you need to do something different.
Lovely. Lovely. I love the mindset that you have built, right? The mental toughness and all that you have built. I'm just thinking, wish I would have known these and then done it at your age, 24, 25. I think lovely to see the way you are growing and maturing in terms of your thought process, your business and everything. Right. Now, you have spoken about your big goals. You have spoken about everything here, right? In terms of mentors, how they have helped. What do you think is the impact of the community? Because youngsters, especially, they have a lot of friends surrounding and all, right? But here you are in a part of Passionpreneur community. How important is it for surrounding with the right community, right people? And what do you have to say about Passionpreneur community out there that we have built here?
So first of all, I would like to be honest here, Fatah. Like after joining this community, it is not that I left my friends. Like I have transformed to such an extent that I didn't feel anything. So now I don't have any friends. Friends in the sense, people who are not up to my mindset. So now I started to feel like not a 24-year-old boy. I started to feel like I am a business personality. I'm a celebrity. So I need to be with people of that zone. And I think that even I'm in Madurai right now, I'm in a tier 2 city. I don't have people here. So it doesn't mean that I should be having people here. I have a community like online. I can I have Facebook group here, WhatsApp group here. So what's impacting is that, Fatah, even if I'm not doing something, when I see a post of somebody, they're sharing their bank, that gives me a motivation. Okay, if that person is doing, what's stopping me? I start to do. So it is like, I think that this community is so much powerful that even if you're not doing anything, people will motivate you. And people even check on me like, Aravindan, what are you doing? What's the progress? Can we collaborate? So this like a positive aspect of collaborating with people. We have people of different niche in this community, different niche, different domain, different language, different culture. So I feel like we get an easy access to like, brainstorm with people. I think that is the importance of this community. Like we can't get this anywhere. And it is not necessary you need to be offline. You can be wherever you are, but you have a support here. And I think this is that I have never got it before anywhere else. Even in my school, college, my corporate life or something, I have never got any community like this. And I feel that's the importance of being in here, Fatah.
Powerful, very good. And now that you are a part of this community, right? And there are people who are passionpreneurs today, growing well in business and all. But there are a lot of people still outside passionpreneurs, right? Who are not into the Passionpreneur mentorship program. So what is the message you want to give to these people, right? And would you want to recommend like if mentorship program or whatever, like what is the message that you want to give to these people?
Of course, I would recommend everybody, my friend circle, my family, my relatives, I would recommend everybody. Reason is that people, you don't know what you're missing out because they they are in the rat race. They don't know what's happening in their life. They don't know what they want. They don't know what their passion is. And I feel like it is a crime, Fatah. It is a crime to be stagnant. I feel it is a crime to not progress. And they are even not aware of whether they're progressing or not. They feel like, okay, going to a job, getting promotion, buying a house, getting settled, that is enough in life. Not at all. And I believe that this community gives you an identity. of who you are. And I believe if I'm not in this community, I can't even think of the person that I have become. I would be the same. I would be an introvert. I would be in some job and I would live a normal, mediocre life. I broke that pattern and now I'm here. And I just believe that if you people want to break that pattern, if you want to progress in life, if you want to come out of that mediocrity, Passionpreneur community is for you. And as I told Fatah, the two important things, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they don't know. And I think these two are enough. Just to be in this community, just to get answer for these two, it is more than enough. And that's the only reason I recommend people here in this community.
Beautiful, beautiful. And of course, your journey has been very inspiring and lovely to talk to you, to understand your experience, your journey, and the way you are inspiring others. Thank you for being here, Arvind, and sharing your experience, and wishing you all the best for your journey ahead, because I'm sure like a lot of things coming on your way. So thank you for that. But if we have to conclude, any one message you want to give in Tamil out there?
Yes. So I just thought that there's a quote in Tamil, like, உன்னோட வாழ்க்கை உன்னோட கையில தான் இருக்கு, which means your life is in your hands. But in my case, it was not in my hands. It was in my mentor's hands. Of course, they showed me path. I did it, but I need to have that guidance. So if you people want to grow in life, if you want to like change your life, of course, your life is in your hands, but you need somebody to guide you. And I would say that guidance is from this community.
Thank you so much. Very powerful closing there. So thank you and all the best for your journey ahead, Arvind.
Thank you for that. It was a wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much.